Well, that's not good. The music as well, that's never good.
This is just like before.
But why now?
Hang on, Adol! It seems worse this time.
Look, isn't that the same light?
Yeah. He's breaking down.
There's no mistaking it. It is the light that appeared when Chatalard faded away.
This can't be happening.
But why? Adol, you can't go! It's not fair.
This way, Crimson King! Quickly!
Well, hi, Aprilis. And the doctor.
How are you here?
It doesn't look like a trick.
Dad? What are you doing here?
You must hurry. There's not much time. Take the Crimson King over to the next room. There's also something I need all of you to do for me.
Yeah, that is not creepy at all.
What is this place?
There's so many Aprilises. I can't believe it.
This is the place where Zola first succeeded at making a homunculus.
That's right. You're one too.
The reason Zola turned to alchemy was so he could revive me, so he could revive Saint Rosvita.
What?
I'm sure you all have many questions.
I mean, honestly, at this point, no, not really. My brain's just kind of shut down. Overload.
But our first priority is saving the Crimson King's life.
Yes, I agree with this priority.
We can save him?
What's the deal with him anyway?
Normally, homunculi are born as children. That's why all of you had proper childhoods.
That's true.
I wouldn't necessarily call them proper.
But he was an experiment to create an identical adult replica of the original. And because of that, his body is unstable.
So if that's the case, what was the deal with the Chatalard clone? Because he obviously didn't get born as a child.
If we do nothing, then the Crimson King will disappear forever. Just as Chatalard did.
Isn't there anything we can do?
I mean, maybe he was unstable as well, and would have eventually just faded away.
There's not enough time to create an entirely new body for him. However, there is another way.
And Chapter 8 end. What a way to end it. I mean, did we really have to end it right there? Talking to yourself. This would be a very surreal thing.
It's our first time meeting, but it doesn't feel that way. It's like you and I have been connected all along. You felt it too, haven't you? I envy you for all of your adventures. What a life. The danger. When was the last time you slept in peace? Why keep doing it? Why do you still want to be an adventurer?
The last time I slept in peace. Too long.
Yeah, it does. If you don't light a fire, it'll never go out. If you don't make decisions, you'll never be hurt. But you'll never be deterred. You'll keep going until your last breath escapes you. In you, there lies a hope that guides you, and everyone around you toward their dreams.
It is very odd hearing Adol talk so much. I am liking it.
Yeah, just the thought of it gets your heart racing, huh? I have a favor to ask. I wish I could go with you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of time. Still, I can't let it end here. Adventures are still waiting for us. So I ask you this. Take my power and my soul. Take them with you on your journeys. Adol Christin.
And on to the final chapter.
You're awake. Yes. It was Dr. Noah's first time performing this procedure, so he cautioned me of its risks.
Which were?
I thought it best to stay and be sure you were all right. Incidentally, I believe this is the first time we've spoken, Adol Christin.
I mean, yeah, I guess technically it would be. Given what we know now.
Yeah.
Then you must be aware of what happened to you.
Adol the Red certainly is perceptive.
Dr. Noah.
The adventurer Adol Christin and his homunculus the Crimson King. Within you resides both of their souls. To be precise, you were originally one person, and now you've become one again.
Do you feel the Crimson King's consciousness and the power you inherited? So that's what happened.
A conversation between souls during fusion. That is fascinating indeed.
Putting it mildly.
Dr. Noah is Zola's assistant, but he has since joined our cause. He was the one who fused both of your souls into a single body. Forgive me, but this was the only way to save the Crimson King's life.
Yeah, I mean, this is all kind of she makes it sound like there's two people inside him now. He makes it sound like a split personality. He makes it sound like it's just Adol back to normal, whatever normal is for Adol.
No.
I thought you would be angry with me. You're a very strange young man. He looks to be adjusting well enough. Shall we begin preparations?
Yes, Dr. Noah is right. I was planning on telling you after everyone had arrived. And it seems that time has come.
Adol! You're all right.
It's good to see the procedure was a success.
I suppose introductions are in order.
So does he have any of the memories?
That's right. That makes this the first time we've met, right, Adol?
I didn't think you could do something like that.
At least I've got something to show for leaving home.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Long story short, you're the same Adol we've always been friends with.
I mean, again, Adol is Adol.
Thank goodness.
Yes. My worries have been assuaged.
You didn't call us just for this welcome back party, did you?
Before I get to it, there is something I need to tell you all first. It concerns Zola, the one who created all of us homunculi.
About time you told us who he is, and how you two know each other.
That man... No, the alchemist, Zola, is...
He was a young noble who served Rosvita during the 100 Years' War.
Anemona.
You've regained more memories?
Yes. Some returned when I saw this room.
If Zola served under Rosvita, then they must have known each other a long time.
I mean, they did say his entire research here was to bring Rosvita back.
That reminds me. There was a guy standing next to the saint in that painting. Is that the guy you're talking about? He's just a kid now.
Yes. The 100 Years' War was also a proxy war between the gods. Glia had the blessing of Grimnir. Ritai was blessed by Luki. But the roaring flames of human war eventually ignited the realm of the gods. Divided between the two sides, a war of their own erupted. Ultimately, Grimnir and Luki both fell at the other's hand.
Is this the Twilight of the Gods from the Norse religion?
Yes. Because of that war, the gods that once blessed Glia perished.
That's terrible. Then what is the Grimwald Nox?
You said the gods used the Grimwald Nox to contain and purge the monsters.
Even without the gods, the Grimwald Nox still creates monsters from human emotions. So now, it falls on humans to eradicate the monsters born from them. But after the 100 Years' War, many Glians were overcome with grief.
I mean, as you do.
The monsters manifested from them could no longer be contained by humans alone.
What happened then?
That is when Zola intervened. After I was executed, he resigned from the military and returned home. He secluded himself and became engrossed in his research to the point of obsession.
So that was when he began learning alchemy.
But Why did he do that?
Thought you were smarter than that, kid.
Papa wanted to revive Rosvita. He respected her as both his commander and the woman he loved. He sold his land and used his inheritance to devote his life to his research. He would often isolate himself in his lab for days at a time without food or rest. The outcome of his blood and tears was...
It was me. I was born from his work.
That's such a sad reason.
Sad is one way to put it.
Yeah, I never would have guessed.
Zola then reappeared from isolation as an alchemist. He proposed a plan to the Glean royal family, who was overwhelmed by the Grimwald Nox.
So that's why.
Only beings of exceptional strength and skill are capable of suppressing the Grimwald Nox. They are doing the gods' work, quite literally after all.
No comment on that. My ego is big enough.
Zola's proposal involved the creation of a homunculus army. The Glean royalty, out of time and other options, accepted his proposal.
So that's how he built all of this.
As you know, homunculi are created by replicating existing humans. When the royal family sought candidates in secret, a handful of people volunteered. Yes, the volunteers were my comrades who fought alongside me in the 100 Years' War. You are the homunculi of the heroes preserved here in this lab. The homunculi who have been slaying the Lemiris in secret, maintaining peace in Glia.
And centuries of this conflict brought us to today.
Yes, if the homunculi warriors were injured or killed, new ones were created.
I mean, if that's how this happened, how long did it take for Zola to complete his research? Because even their original forms look the same age as they do now.
Zola even transferred his own soul into homunculi in order to continue his research. Then he gave his warriors gifts that bound them to this land.
That explains what the curse is.
I had no idea.
Why were we adopted or given to orphanages then? Was that the case for all of our predecessors?
No. Zola and I raised the homunculi ourselves. But 15 years ago, Zola disappeared. Your predecessors had perished, and you were all much too young to fight. That is why I made the decision to suppress the Grimwald Nox alone. I had no other choice but to entrust you to the people of Balduq.
So you've been fighting alone then?
I mean, that does explain why she was all busted up when we first met. You might have noticed. Little bit different in this incarnation.
So then, what has Zola been doing?
Shortly before he left, he said he had discovered a breakthrough in his research. I've no doubt it's the magnum opus he was speaking of, and he's still working on it.
There's one more thing that doesn't add up. Where did you come from? Saint Rosvita was tricked by Bratai's army and burned at the stake. So explain to me how the hell you were created.
Kratos' right. Our bodies were preserved.
Papa can fabricate more than just objects and flesh. He can fabricate human souls as well.
I do remember him saying that.
My soul was the first prototype that he successfully fabricated. Using the doll belonging to Rosvita as a relic, Papa placed my soul into it.
Huh?
Yeah, I am curious why.
He did it because...
I mean, surely not just to test.
fabricating a soul was only the first step.
He needed to put the soul into something I held dear to learn more about my past. From the memories he learned from Anemona and a lock of my hair, I was created.
What?
Now you're telling us he can create people from nothing but memories and hair?
That's a lot of power for one man.
Right?
Now we know why Aprilis and the rest of us were created. But what about Adol?
It must have something to do with Zola's magnum opus.
I don't have the answer to that question. But Zola has a deep desire for Adol's copious experience as an adventurer.
Yeah, if he can make people from memories, yeah. That has implications with Adol.
Could it be possible?
I mean, we've already kind of seen some of it.
That the strange monsters and primordials we have witnessed in the prison
Exactly.
were designed based on Adol's past adventures?
Yeah, that has some implications. Just saying. If we run into Dark Fact somewhere along the way, I quit. I'm out. I'm just done. PTSD is real.
You've got quite the fan, Adol.
I suspected that was the case. And if Adol says so, then it must be.
I'm worried.
Worried about what?
I mean, given all of the things Adol's experienced, you should be.
Isn't there anything we can do to stop Zola?
There are many things I need to ask him, but nobody knows where he is. There's also the matter of a certain event that's about to happen.
And what's that?
Balduke will soon be hosting its Victory Day festival for the 100 Years' War.
Interesting.
You mean...
It is an annual event. A day that celebrates Rosvita and the reclamation of Balduke.
About that time of year again, huh?
Yeah, I suppose we were too busy to remember. But what does the festival have to do with anything?
Yeah.
The scars left by the 100 Years' War still run deep through this land. Once every year, the Grimwald Nox becomes the more dangerous ultimate Grimwald Nox.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
Even more dangerous?
Now that is a celebration I can get behind.
I wonder if Kratos was just always like this.
Victory Day is in 3 days.
We do not have much time.
Zola is a threat, but the ultimate Grimwald Nox is a more immediate concern. Before that time comes, you should all take this chance to return to the city and rest.
Could definitely use a rest after everything we've just learned.
I think I'll do that. I'm exhausted, mentally and physically.
Yeah, we've all been through a lot.
I could use a night to let this all sink in.
I will investigate the Grimwald Nox and Zola's whereabouts. You'll hear from me if I discover anything. Until then, rest well.
I wonder how this is gonna go. Reuniting with Dogi. That's a little concerning. Also concerning. Adol is back to wearing the wig. Unfortunate. I feel like he kind of doesn't have to anymore, but I guess the warden does not know. He's also the Crimson King. I mean, actually, when we first met Dogi as Crimson King Adol, he did kind of pick up on something about him. And yet... yeah, we could do that. Okay. Credo. Well, Credo does not seem happy. Who? Okay, we've got an event with Krisha. Oh! Well, you should have expected that. I mean, we've already got Morby, so sure. The moon icon in the corner, that's concerning. A lot of people. See what we've got. Interesting. Oh, she's seen him. That's... yeah. Interesting. Marius is giving us a quest. And they're all required. Okay. Okay, so we are limited where we can go. I assume as soon as we walk out, we'll get a scene. But yeah, that was a whole lot that we just witnessed. I think after that, I could kind of use a break. So I think we will end things here for tonight. When we come back, we will make the rounds, talk to everybody, and, well, really talk to everybody, do our quests, look around the city, see what all this is about. But for now, I think we could all use a little bit of time to unwind after everything. So until next time, everybody, thanks for watching. I really hope you are enjoying this as much as I am.